Hello, my friends. Welcome to a very short and sweet indoor cycle ride. 25 minutes. And we're going to let Bob Marley influence us this ride. Just a quote. Don't worry about a thing. All right. Okay? So I want you to find 60 RPMs. And give me a little bit of resistance so it feels like you already are working. Because we have a 5-minute warm-up and then we are going to get sprints. Short and sweet. So we gotta get after it quickly. Okay? 5-minute warm-up. 5-minute sprint song. We'll do a quick recovery. And then the rest of the ride is climbing. All right? I keep asking, all right, like, you're just gonna answer me. All right. So make sure you have a full water bottle and a sweat towel and a great attitude. This workout's gonna be your go-to. You don't have time for a full hour, but you wanna hit it hard. Let's add a little more. Stand up with me. There we go. Now we got a heart rate. All right. So moderate intensity to start. Usually warm up and easy. Not today. There's no time for easy. Straight in. Moderate intensity. Gotta be ready for some breathless. Go ahead and have a seat. Keep that resistance on. The legs are strong. We're about 60 RPMs. Add a little more. Let's get on up. All right, you guys, when we're standing, especially when we're not climbing super hard, when it's like this, be playful, be loose, be light. Let your body warm up. You get in the groove, right over the pedals, hips feel the saddle. There you go. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out of your mouth. Have a seat. I hope you feel warm because we're ready to hit it. We're going to take just a little bit off. So with the next song, we'll speed up to 80 RPMs. It is a 5-minute song. And in the song, you just have 2 breathless intervals. A 25-second push and then a 35. All right? These are the places of hardest effort in this short ride. So, there's nothing to save up for. There's nothing to hold back about. Join me. Come right here. 80 RPMs. So it should already feel challenging, and we'll make it more so. I'm going to ask you to stand and sprint with me for 25 seconds. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, loosen your neck. Get ready. It should feel like there's enough resistance that if you stand and run, it won't be wobbly. Those pedals will be nice and tight. and responsive to your effort. The goal is max for 25 seconds. Ready, set, let's do it. Accelerate, stand, come on. Go on attack. Keep it right where it is. Have a seat. Woo. Come back to 80 RPMs. Your legs should be talking to you. Our second push comes right up in here in about, well, almost 35 seconds. Let's go. There are only 2 sprints, so give this all you've got. Come on. Woo. Push yourself. Find that edge. Woo. Got this. 4, 3, 2, now. I want you to keep 80 RPMs. We're gonna keep this for a couple more minutes. Woo. And then I'll give you a recovery. A short one, but recovery. Breathe, feel, and don't worry. It's gonna be all right. Every little thing. You know, it's interesting how the universe works. I did not choose this song because it says every little thing. There you go. Affirmation. Every little thing's gonna be all right. Sting said it. Marley said it. All we have to do is write it. Come on. Woo! Come on. Strong legs. Strong lungs. Strong mental game. Short ride. This ride needs to just go back in your back pocket for those days when you don't feel like riding. And then you can just say, okay, I'll just do 25 minutes. I can do that. We're already almost 10 minutes in. So stay with me. Stay with me. 80 RPMs. Breathe. Woo. Starting to sweat. Shoulders relaxed. We did the hardest part. It's over. Now we just have to climb. All right, take resistance off, or almost off. Sit up, drink some water. 1 minute. 1 minute recovery. We'll jump onto that hill. Woohoo! Good. I've been cleaning and doing some outside work. A few errands. Didn't have time for cardio today. So I did exactly what I just told you. I could do 25 minutes. Give us time for a little stretch, towel off, and we're back to our day. Just don't do this every time. It's a great place to start. But I love to see my students work their way up to An hour a day of moving your body. And ideally, something different every day. Yoga on Mondays, total body conditioning on Tuesdays, cycle on Wednesdays, walking or running on Thursdays. You mix it up. All right, here's our hill. We're gonna add resistance. Slow the legs to 70 RPMs. We will be climbing for 10 minutes. And that's it. We'll cool down. And that's how fast these short and sweet rides can go. So put all of your good form to play here. Sitting bones on the back of the saddle with your tailbone pointing back. Chin and chest lifted. Eyes on the road ahead of you. Making that perfect circle. And most importantly, you got that smile on your face. Baby, don't worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right. So this hill starts out more moderate. I want you to feel it, but don't make it super hard just yet. Feel yourself breathing like you're exercising, but not like you're panting or struggling. Okay? Go. Moderate. And then if you are carrying some stress with you today, try it on. Say it out loud. Baby, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Everything is gonna be all right. It's gonna work out. Add resistance, make it a little more challenging. If you know what your FTP is, go to that. Go to 100% right now of your FTP, your functional threshold power. That's the amount of power you can produce for a steady 20 minutes. So it's work, for sure, but it is sustainable work. There you go. Find your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. Your shoulders are relaxed. You've got that upper body ease. Get your groove on up here. The legs doing the work. All right, getting ready to see a little bit harder hill. Keep your resistance right where it is and speed your legs up. We're gonna go up to 80 RPM, so I want you to try to hold that resistance right where it is. Settle in. And if that's too challenging, if that's going to force you over the line to breathless, drop just a little. Change your hand position. Everybody does, huh? Ball of foot on the pedal, make those circles. Strong, intentional circles. We are about halfway up this hill. The top is the steepest, so we're gonna get out of the saddle for the top 3 minutes. So right now, I just want you to try for 80 RPMs with some resistance on the wheel. And my friends, the RPM is a target. Don't let that defeat you. Don't let that deflate you if you have a hard time sustaining faster RPMs. That comes with practice. So if we get to a point where that cadence is just pushing you into breathless and you can't sustain it, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm asking you to do this for 10 minutes. So drop resistance first. See if that helps. If that doesn't help, slow your legs. Go to your fastest cadence that you can sustain. Them are the rules. And you watch, over time, you'll build up an endurance. Your legs will learn to sustain just a little bit faster cadence for a longer time. Rest your hands easy. So good. We're getting close to the stand. The top of the hill is steeper. Breathe a little deeper. We've got about 3.5 minutes to the top. We're going to slow our legs. Maybe you'll be happy to hear that. Come to about 60 RPMs. Breathe deeply. In through your nose, out through your mouth. More resistance, slower legs. Come on out of the saddle with me. Let your body move side to side. Now, since this is the last thing we're gonna do, I need you to make it hard. I need you to add more resistance and really struggle to push each pedal stroke. Let your body weight help. Notice how there's a really slight shift. My body moves. It drifts about 1 inch over the midline. It's not huge. It's just a little drift. Pretty subtle. But if I were to slow it down, my weight is on that pedal, and then my weight is on that pedal. It's floating side to side. You should feel the saddle tapping your butt cheeks. Right, left, right, left. Technical terminology around here. If this doesn't feel great to you to stand, sit, but keep that resistance strong for me. We got a little over 1 minute. Breathe deep. Feel your strong legs. Feel your strong lungs. Your sharp, healthy mind. Baby, don't worry. It's gonna be all right. Hands are forward. and they're light. Feel that crease in your hip. The chest pulls forward. All is well. Closing in on the end. The top of the hill, it's always steepest. The last 30 seconds. Add resistance. Struggle against those pedals. The way you would on a real hill. Check in with your breath. You're not breathless, but it's a struggle up here. It's like high altitude. Whew. Hope you worked up a little sweat. Whew. Have a seat. Lower resistance. Take it down to easy. Sit tall. Flush your legs out. Breathe deep. Arms hang down, turn your palms out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do that a few times. Keep your legs moving while you just open up through the chest, shoulders, upper back. Bring your arms behind, interlace. Push your chest up, pull your knuckles down. And down. Woo. All right, bring your hands to the handlebars, round your back, which is something I don't cue you to do very often. Let's stretch the space between your shoulder blades while your legs are still moving. Lift your chest. Breathe easy. Woo. Oxygen to your muscles. Stretch your hands forward. Come up here. Walk it out easy. Slow your legs. Find a calf stretch and a hamstring stretch. Take a few deep breaths. Come back. Walk it out easy. Hopefully you remember which foot was forward. It's whatever hamstring felt the greatest stretch, so let's try to figure that out. Other leg and back. Right here. And then settle your hips on the saddle. Sit up tall, pedal one more time. Catch your arms, fingertips on the back of the head, lift up into a little back bend. Slow legs, heart open, be proud of yourself for making this happen. And then release. Take one foot out of the clip or the cage and just grab that foot with your hand. And if you prefer to do this standing, go ahead. This might feel a little unstable to you, so you're welcome to stand on the floor to stretch your quad. And switch. All right, my friends, say it out loud. We did it. So, leave here and remember, baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. You can make your body move every day like you just did. Everything's going to work out. Give yourself a hand. grab some water, and have a fabulous rest of your day.